everyone! Welcome to episode 53 of One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines. As always, I am here with Damian Lost Paws.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
I'm here with Kai, Tekking101.
Who's my favorite Green Lantern? You know, Guy's an asshole, but I'll go with him. And also, I like Jon Stewart, too. He's probably like the right answer, but, you know.
And I'm here with Yokan. I'm here with Yokan 2Spooky.
Hey guys, it's me.
And I'm also here with Bradley Biggs, but if you're watching this, you can't see Biggs. Big Bradley. I'm here with Big Bradley. Biggs, he's not here right now because he's invisible and he's stealthed. We timed this really poorly, actually. I thought he would.
You did your joke. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Finally did it.
We finally
got it done.
Yeah. We got it.
He's okay.
Oh, here he is. So you did it, and now. And now, yeah!
You see me!
Yeah, there he is!
That took me a second.
This might actually be the worst D&D series of all time.
Wow.
I think I might have just realized it. I think after like hundreds and hundreds of episodes, I'm having a feeling that this might be the worst Dungeons & Dragons podcast out there.
Most podcasts get better as they go.
We don't.
We started up and it was downhill from there.
Nah, I think we've learned some stuff along the way.
Speak for yourself.
Anyway,
I still don't know how to play rogue.
I think we're all right. Hey, Noble, can you stealth over there really quick and just make sure they don't find you?
My stealth score is terrible. Come on.
It's every character. Last week, we missed our weekly episode of D&D because Briggs was busy. It wasn't my fault. I always have to name and shame. But it does mean that surreptitiously, after, 6 or 7 years, we finally have an episode landing... 5 years, whatever.
Into a building.
We finally have an episode landing on September 11th. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 9/11 special of One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines.
We never forget. Yep. It's on this day. Yep.
After, oh my gosh. I'm like nervous, but like in a way where it's like, you don't want to mess this up. It feels like such a special moment. Yeah,
it's weird. It's like now I feel like pressure to try and be funny without going too far.
Well, okay. So
I don't feel that pressure.
Okay. We're not going to be funny. This is going to be a very serious episode.
Speak for yourself.
Bradley's going to have a straight face the entire episode.
We take it very seriously. On the last episode, a lot of things happened. They finally defeated Jeopard. There was a lot of suspicions with November, and there was a whole... We sorted out all the situation on Jeopard's Island. We went back to the G20 bases. The Marine base that does have 2 towers. And they had a conversation with Vigil, realized that the Emerald Kingdom has been taken over by some pirate that they don't know, and they have to go and deal with that situation and also rescue Vigil's secretary. And then they just finished having a Den Mushy conversation with Magnus, telling him to wait before he goes and attacks Blake. And that was literally where the episode ended. He just hung up. And now they are in one of the towers of G20. All of a sudden...
Oh my god, Rustage, really?
All of a sudden, you see something strike across the sky.
Yeah!
And collide with the other tower.
Yes!
You actually guessed it, Spooky. You actually guessed it.
Yes! Rustage, before
have you ever been in a situation where you've run a Dungeons & Dragons podcast for 5 years and you have made maybe several different 9/11 jokes throughout it, and then the 9/11 episode comes up and your player characters happen to be in Twin Towers? Has anyone ever been in that situation before and not had... It feels like a disservice not to capitalize on it.
Yeah, you have
Does
it?
Anyway... A projectile hits a tower. Yeah. And Jiro turns round and goes, "What the fuck is that?"
I
I can go analyze it. I'm gonna send out Choppa and try to get a picture of what it is.
This is obviously Gus's tower that has now gone up in flames because you guys are currently in Jiro's tower.
Oh, right. Was it empty?
Yeah, it's just had mushrooms.
Sure, there was people in it, though.
Good. Yeah.
No, nobody goes there. Luckily.
Okay.
They had it all cornered off and everything. You know. Yeah.
But do you know what isn't empty? As Chopper sort of leaves. There's a window.
He just goes the window. It just flies. Yeah.
Well, it's not. There's no. You can't open this window. It's just glass. No, you can.
Wait,
of course
I thought
you can.
the guy just
punched the window.
You're right.
Yeah, I love that.
You're right.
Immediately, I
Vigil
punched the window.
literally just like jumped out of it, didn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, Chopper flies out, and through the Chopper's little sensor, you see this projectile now is coming, hurtling towards the tower and room that you guys are in. It's about to hit the second tower.
Oh my god.
Yokan, I've seen you redirect projectiles. Can you redirect that? Can you punch
Can I redirect this?
Choppa is gonna cast Shatter on it.
Okay.
That's a smart idea. Do I have something that could do something? Hold on. Holy shit. Sparky, fire the...
I don't know what it is, but if all I'm getting is a projectile, at least I can make it blow up so before it hits us.
I could have Sparky fire, interceptions. Like, there you go. We could do that.
Interception. I mean, yeah, that could work. Yeah,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might have something else that could work. Yeah, do your thing first, Noble. And
I mean, it has to make a con save at disadvantage if it's inorganic. I don't know.
Oh, 16. I think that's...
Well, that doesn't succeed, I don't think.
Okay. So do your shatter damage then.
I think it's 3d8, if I remember correctly. I am in the wrong game. I was like, why is my character not here?
You're in a different D&D series.
I am in the wrong game. I was just frantically searching.
From where we are, were we able to witness the tower being hit?
We had a window right there.
Yeah, you had a window right there.
Right. We have a window, okay.
We have a window right there.
I think it's 3d8 if I remember correctly. So I'm going to do that. There you go.
16 damage. So obviously, this is like almost immediate. Like this is just like the 6 seconds.
We just have a moment to react. Yeah.
Cast Shatter, and you see parts of this thing shatter off, but it's still hurtling towards you. The blast is going to be reduced, but it's not going to stop. And suddenly, this projectile.
Hold on, I was going to do something too.
What do you want to do? As it's
all right. How big is this object, would you say?
Well,
in
here's
D&D
the thing.
mechanics? Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet. It's only Chopper and therefore Damian has seen it.
All right. Well, I guess I would try this and just see if it can at least alter the trajectory of this.
What I mean is, Kai, you don't know that it's coming yet. Unless Damian communicates it to you, but he's used this whole thing to do the shadow thing.
I guess I use my reaction, or
do I have? Is it possible for me to roll a perception to see, like, if I even see this thing at the corner of my eye or anything happening?
Yeah, I'll let you do a perception then.
Yeah, okay, perception check to at least see that. I'm not the most perceptive guy in the world, but
9.
I got a 9, so no, I do not see this. I'm in the middle of still looking at the other tower, just like, oh my god!
The tower, it looks like the fuel is melting the beams.
Because it is all happening very quickly. It's like seconds, and Chopper just happens to see it coming and is able to do something quickly. But it's before anybody else could register. It hits the room that you're in. I want everybody to do a dex save.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
All right, dex save.
Who is in this
Dexterity
room?
saving throw.
It is all of you. It is also.
That's not great. Let me roll. Let me roll for Sparky.
Good.
It is also Jiro.
A dex save or just dexterity?
Oh, it's a dex save. Yeah.
Dex save.
That was a +3. Yeah.
16.
Man, I got a 12 and a 8 for Sparky. This is not going to end well for us.
Oh, Tiger's not done well there.
Oh well, Tyga, is Tyga. Nurse and Joy too. Whoever else is in the room, I guess. Yeah. Who failed?
That's probably Heather.
Oh no.
Oh man.
And then
that's not good.
Oh god.
I'll give Flash of Genius to somebody that needs it right now.
Somebody
that like a shield.
There's, I think, a lot of people that need it right now.
I'll get someone behind me as I block, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, the smart thing to do would be to use it on somebody that, like, because it's only a +5 with Flash of Genius, right?
I mean, +5 is huge.
It's a +5, but I know that. But, like, if someone crit fails, they're probably not going to make it even with the +5. So, like,
it's not going to do as much damage because it was reduced. The explosive was reduced. So everybody who fails is going to take 27. So we'll go down the line, and that is
who failed takes 27. Damn.
Yeah, and everyone who succeeds takes half. So
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
You thought it was double that? Yeah.
Yo,
like
where are you today?
I reversed it.
So, Tekking, you take the 27. The
sure.
Sparky takes 27.
Yep.
Bradley, you succeed, which means you take none because you've got evasion. Yokan, you also succeed. Heather succeeds.
And I also have evasion.
Yeah, perfect. Heather succeeds.
Perfect.
And then all of the other NPCs fail except for Nurse.
Okay, why do I? Oh, I can't flip it. I still have this background from another D&D campaign, guys. It's flipped.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not flipped for us. It's not flipped for us. I promise
you
it's not flipped for us.
What is that?
It's not flipped for us.
I think that's
the stream is not going to see it.
It's literally saved in my Discord. It's saved in my Discord as a custom background. Oh my god.
Oh,
bruh. I blame Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it's the Aaron Rodgers does 9/11 one from Isekai D&D. What is this? What? I think we do run the worst D&D podcast.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah, redo. Yes, we do now. Yeah.
Not even now. I think. Anyway.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Can we get Guinness certified?
Can we get the Guinness World Record?
Worst podcast of worst D&D podcast? Yo, I'd hang that on my wall.
I would say at the start of every episode.
That's what matters.
Guinness that's the prio of all of these sessions, is for us to enjoy ourselves. Gosh, who are you Flash of Geniusing? Is it Raj or Tiger? Actually, it's 5, right? So I think the only person Joy would be the only person you could save.
Then I'll save Joy by getting her behind me.
Yeah, that's probably the smart idea. Please save Joy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone else takes half. Then you see this almost like vehicle has now landed in the center of your space. There's flames sort of around the building, but in this vehicle it's like a pod. And almost like a plane, but you guys don't know what a plane is.
Okay.
It's a small thing. And it's obviously now it's finished its objective, and the little screen visor thing comes back, and you just see a guy in the pod, and he's sitting there, and he's got almost looks like a superhero costume on. He's got a giant W on his forehead, and he's sitting there, and he goes, "You guys remember me now?"
No.
Wubby!
Wait,
I knew it!
I was so sick of people not remembering who I was. I did something that they would never forget.
You're now under arrest.
He opens up his jacket and he's got explosives strapped to him. And he goes,
Rustage, what the fuck?
I'm gonna use my chest!
I'm gonna use Thunderwave to blast
one. Before you do anything, he goes, if anything happened, like if I get touched or anything, all these explosives go off.
Hold on, I gotta read something.
Okay.
Who the heck is this guy?
I told you he was gonna be the final boss. I warned you.
My name is Wubby. Everybody knows who I am. Remember?
No.
Do we all suddenly remember?
I feel like I would, because I specifically called him as
it is his ability, right?
For a reminder for
but if it's
anybody
an ability,
who doesn't know. Well, you could have easily forgot. What was it, like episode 7? You guys all got a thing that said, suddenly you were aware of a person called Wubby. And it was because Wubby just ate the you know me, which is a devil fruit that when you eat it, for that moment, everybody becomes aware of your existence. You just everybody knows who you are. But then, obviously, over time, people just forget because they don't care. They're doing their own things. And Wubby thought he was going to become famous. And he's become increasingly frustrated at the fact that nobody remembers who he is, including you guys, despite being told his name. And now he's doing something that will make sure nobody ever forgets. and he's there.
It's not ringing a bell.
Can I
Yeah.
use an investigation on his explosives to see if the trigger would be upon touch, or is he like has a button? Is his finger on the button?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
is it?
Yeah. Do me an investigation.
I want
Alright.
to try something too. You do your thing first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at it. That's all.
Yeah.
The most
I've got-
Damian thing. Just looking at it. It's, investigation. Okay. I can't see. There we go. You know what? I'll even flash a genius because this seems like a very 19.
Yeah, a 19. Okay. Yes, you see that a lot of the explosives have like sensitivity triggers on them, so that if he's like pushed or moved at all, they will just automatically explode. But he also he also has a button in his hand, so it has two ways of detonating.
What's even the point of that?
I mean, fail safes, I guess. I am going to cast Find Traps just to confirm they are actual bombs.
Yeah, yes, they are actual bombs. He
All right,
goes,
they're real bombs. All right.
I have some demands of you. Firstly,
Shit, he's
Kai.
being serious. He's being
points over
serious
at
here.
Kai. You not only did not recognize me, you made fun of me, and I didn't like that.
I literally said you were probably going to be the final villain we were having to fight. I called you out on that immediately. But it's okay, Wubby. I know you're not the one really behind this. I know it was fucking November, okay? So I know you're just a mouthpiece for the guy behind all of this.
What
I mean,
it
was an inside job!
You're just a pawn here. Yeah.
He goes, well, I mean, you're half right. Obviously, I couldn't get all these explosives by myself, but I don't know who's
right.
Wait, did I actually accidentally, like, I
No,
knew it was November.
No, it's not November. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's some guy called Bargaining.
That's probably Bargaining's real name. No, that's his alias, November.
Yeah, that's November's alias. I take down a notepad. I take Damian's notepad.
No, I don't know who the fuck November is.
Yeah.
That was a joke, Kai. It's
November.
That's a joke, Kai.
equals
It's definitely
target.
not
Give
an
it back to
inside
Damian.
job.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
I think we might have to.
call
But
you
careful.
Aaron. I can't
Careful.
remember Wubby. I'll call you Aaron. Is that
Careful.
okay?
No,
Those
my
guys
name
are-
is
are-
Wubby. My parents named me Wubby because they believed I would be something great, and I was named after their favorite bass oscillation. You know, like whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know what that is. I didn't go to school for sound design.
That's my life.
I went to
Nobody
school.
knows
I went
what
to
it
school
is.
for fishing. I don't. Yeah.
You went to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
went
There's
ahead.
a fishing. There was a fishing school on the island.
All they learn is fishing. It's like the Duel Academy.
Yeah. It's serious stuff, though. Like it really is.
Speaking of serious, he's got a bomb on him.
He does.
Multiple.
Yeah, it's a real bomb, by the way. I checked it out. It's a real bomb, so we
It's a
gotta be
real
worried
bomb.
about that. Yeah, I don't think I learned anything more about the bomb. The spell merely reveals the trap is present. You don't learn the location. It's over there. But
So
you
what
do
exactly
learn.
are your demands anyway, Wubby?
Yeah.
My demands is that you bring me to a celestial dragon and or the leader of the world god
Okay.
or somebody
Well-
in power and put me in a position of
There
power
was-
where people
there was
know
a
who I
Well,
am.
the
Well, how can
celestial
we bring you
dragon.
there
There
if
was a
we can't
celestial
move you 'cause
dragon.
you'll explode.
They
I
just
will-
left. You must have passed them on the way here. They just left out the window a little while ago. You literally, if you arrived here 10 minutes earlier, would have met one.
I
He
lean
was
over to
waiting here for
Bradley.
days.
Bradley, what the
Yeah.
hell's a celestial dragon?
I think they're like nobles or like kings or some shit.
Oh, well,
I-
we kill kings.
No, but they're kings that are on the good side, the marine side. I think. I don't really know exactly. I've never met one.
I thought dragons were a myth, but now,
They're not actual dragons. They're people.
oh,
They're actually humans, although I think there are such things as dragons too. So
what?
I want to see a dragon. We're all just having this conversation. This guy got bombed.
Yeah, genuinely, he's obviously not very smart.
Yeah,
and
clearly.
Yeah, but he's looking around. He's like, whatever I need to be famous. They told me this would work. Bargaining was very persuasive.
Okay.
Does this guy even have a bounty?
what did this bargaining look like?
I don't know. He only contacted me through audio.
Oh, do you have the device that he contacted you with?
He looks down at the shattered device in his cockpit. I did.
Oh. How are your bombs still intact then?
Well, I don't know. My pod was built to be like the little pod that I was in. Built to not be like.
Is it like a
I'm not
Saiyan
smart.
pod? I'm picturing a Saiyan pod for some reason.
The rest, the impact is cushioned in my pod, so I don't take any impact when I land. So that
Where
I can
did
come
you
out
even
and do
get
it.
that device?
It was in a box in the mail. After bargaining called me, he said, "I'm going to send you something." That's my impression of him. "I'm going to send you something in the mail, and you better use it to and I was like, "Yeah, somebody who finally gets me."
That impression kind of sounds like November.
I don't know who November is.
Tell you what,
It's like a
I
spot
have something here that's going to help you. And I'm going to throw him a flashbang hypnotic pattern.
Okay, fire.
To disable him for 1 minute.
Okay,
So-
well, he's, so he. What
Oh,
sort
the
of
hypnotic
saving-
pattern is perfect. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
What sort of saving throw is this?
It should be a
I think it's
wisdom
wisdom.
save.
Okay,
Pretty
cool.
sure wisdom is hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
What is your DC?
It's so good too when if he fails
it is
this.
17.
Well, he definitely fails. He does have a
All right,
minus
so-
2
So he's
to
just
his
like,
wisdom.
So
he's like,
basic.
yeah.
And I'm going to go over to disable the bombs.
Can you give me an intelligence? Actually, no, fuck
I'm
it,
just
you
going to
can-
go over and undo the bombs. And-
Yeah. You can,
Yeah.
You know what? You can just do that.
Okay.
You can just do that. You go over.
Well,
you
that was a
disable the
threat. That
bomb.
was
Yeah.
neutralized fairly quickly. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't understand how this man even got here. I'm gonna take the bombs off of him, make sure everything's good. And like, all right, want to cuff him? In fact, I will, and I'm just gonna cuff him. That's gonna undo him from the hypnotic pattern by me cuffing him.
Yeah.
That's jostling him.
So he just
Yeah,
kind of after. It's almost like he blinks and he opens his eyes and now he no longer has bombs on him, and he's cuffed. He went, huh? What? What happened?
Look, I don't understand why you thought this was a good idea, barging into a Marines headquarters, trying to insert demands on all of us. Honestly, you didn't really think this through, did you?
No.
No. How?
I just-
Okay.
I
By the way,
just-
Rustage, are we in imminent danger of this like tower like collapsing at this
No,
point?
your
Like, should
tower,
we be getting?
your tower is actually relatively fine because of Damian's intervention with the shatter.
Okay.
It's
the
just
room's probably like a little on fire. Or
the room's on
something, but-
fire and the wall has been
Yeah.
shattered, but like it's not going to collapse.
All
The
right, I
other
take
tower, on the other
Yeah.
hand, is collapsing.
Okay.
And,
It's melting.
and I will say at this point, you do see it kind of collapse onto the prison building next to it.
oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
And looking down, you can see a bunch of the prisoners escaping.
Oh,
Running.
shit.
Well, I would
All right,
try to
guys,
go
I'm
and
gonna have to go take care of this.
Yeah, we gotta go do
Bradley's gonna
something.
follow.
I'm
right.
going to immediately fly out using my wing boots.
I've been waiting for this moment. I unfurl the Mothman costume and jump out of the building and activate Featherfall on my way down.
Yo!
Mothman!
That's fucking dope as shit.
And me and Yokan will take the stairs, but also Wubby's here
Actually,
and handcuffed.
yeah.
Don't
Actually-
move, Wubby.
I have slow fall.
It's
so
like
I could
that's
just
like
jump out the
Featherfall, right?
window as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yo!
So I'm
How
gonna
high
jump
up
out
are
the
we?
window.
How high up are we?
Pretty
Can
high.
Can I aim for the bushes?
There aren't bushes. You're
Oh
very
yeah, can
high up.
I grab Joy and then we jump out like together as like we float down to the ground? That'd be cool.
Do you wingsuit
Yeah.
work
Okay,
for her as
Heather.
well?
I don't know how that's up to you.
It's only half movement that you get, but I mean,
I also think it was designed, well, just in terms of because it's kind of feather fall.
Right, it's feather falling for me. So if
Yeah,
I just
I
pick up
don't-
anything, it just immediately plummets
think-
to the ground. Or is there a weight limit?
I feel
This
like
is
there
one of those
must be a way.
logistical
It's just two
questions. There's
people.
got to be. Yeah, it is 2 people.
It is
I mean,
two
the
people.
velocity does increase IRL if you grab
Yeah,
too much. and,
Normal
you know, get too much
featherfall
weight.
works on 5 people, but that's not the way this works. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to be
This is
just
just like a
for
suit
my costume.
that
But like, what's the
covers
limit
myself.
on what I can
Also, like,
hold
how
while
how
doing?
heavy is Joy?
I feel
Yeah.
like she would also need a costume.
Moth Lady. Okay, there we go. We'll have to work on that. Me and Scourge will have to work on that next time I see him. All right, yeah. Couples cosplay. Yeah,
Heather, do you have any way of getting down? Or maybe Heather and Raj, maybe you guys watch Wubby so he doesn't escape?
Well, the way that I would get down is I would use the stairs. Because there are
if the building's not any threat to beat it.
But look how cool they are. They all jumped out of the building. I want to jump out. I'm going to jump out the building, guys.
Bradley, you will die, actually. I think
I'm actually pretty good at parkour. I have second story work. I could climb pretty good.
Okay, climbing is different, though. That's not jumping out the building. That's climbing down. And that's slower than if you just took the stairs.
I could see you jumping outside the building, grabbing onto a rain gutter, and it's just like a fireman pole your way down.
I could climb down, but in style.
I could see that.
It's like one smooth tower. It wouldn't be in style. You just probably be sliding. It probably hurts.
Out of Bradley's character, goats are really good at climbing and going down steep things.
But not
Heather. But it's a flat building.
They're not 90-degree angles. They're close to 90.
91-degree angle. They didn't build this building perfectly to 90 degrees.
There's got to be ledges and windows
and stuff on it. I assume Heather probably could.
And lights. I am gonna be Assassin's Creed character. Bradley's gonna try and scale it. If he dies, he dies.
Give me an acrobatics. Give me an acrobatics.
Mothman and Butterfly Girl. Yeah, that's great. Let's do that.
So Damian and I'm saying
28.
Okay, you got
28.
it. You fucking got it.
Bradley jumps out of the building and starts one hand on one thing, kicks off another, slides down, grabs a window, grabs a light, does a little backflip.
Okay. Right. Well, yes. Sure. Yeah. Yes. That is what happens. With a 28 acrobatics, you fucking slide down this tower as the fire is above you, the heat of the other tower you know what also sort of happens, because as the other tower is collapsing, debris is flying off it, and you could bounce between the debris as it's flying off the building.
That's cool. All right, so that's a cool thing you could do.
And then you land on the ground as Damian and Kai also land next to you. Raj, I guess, teleports.
That was pretty sick, Bradley. I'm not gonna lie.
Heather, was that cool? Heather, was that cool?
It was a little irresponsible, but it was a little bit cool as well. I will admit that.
I can't believe he actually jumped.
I shout up at Joy. Joy, we're going to get you a butterfly costume. If you're okay with that. If you're not cool with it, that's fine too.
I can't believe Bradley just jumped out of a tower.
I feel like now is not the time to talk about costumes.
Right. Okay, so we can talk about it later then. Great. Thank you, Bay. And then Kai is attempting to use. I don't even know where he would have heard that. He would have heard that some random point.
Both Joy and Heather turn to Yokan with a look that says, "Men."
Kai would say that, Bay, for real. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, I remember that immediately. I immediately thought of that time Ragnar jumped over lava. That was the immediate, the both times Briggs' character could have instant killed. Yeah. Yeah.
If I rolled a 3, I just land and break my legs. Bradley's just there.
Yeah.
I mean, Kai has a point. He's got that cool suit, and any tool that helps us fight crime, it would be great.
Oh my god!
All right, so we're on. Everybody's on the ground. We're all on the ground.
Nah, I'm taking the stairs.
Yeah. Everybody else takes the stairs. Jiro's still up there with Wubby. Who is looking after Wubby now that he's handcuffed? Or did you take him out?
I told Heather and Raj to do it.
So I guess they're going to bring him down as well, out of the building. Yeah, sure. Jiro is going to use his ink powers to kind of try and put out some of the. It's a liquid. It can help put out fire.
Yeah. Are there not fire extinguishers around here? There's no fire code on this marine base?
I never thought fire would get this higher up.
Get a little bit of water. Just squirt it on it. Just try to help. That's Chopper's mission now.
Incredible. And the rest of you come down.
Yeah.
The stairs. All right. As you guys reach to the bottom. Sorry, the ones that jumped out are obviously there first. You could see now running across the promenade is Splendor and Torno and a couple of other sort of nameless prisoners. But you see Torno running. He's got a sack of things he's already managed to steal. And Splendor's like, I'm gonna go talk to my lawyer!
Okay. I'm not really super worried about... Is there anybody that looks like really dangerous, like big giant muscle Hulk dude, like I'm free now, I'm gonna kill people, something like that.
No,
that would be the person I would focus on at the moment.
Those people you tend to kill.
I mean,
that would just be us. Like, what about other
trying to
people?
apprehend them, I guess.
Like anyone else, like other Marines have brought here?
All of the other Marines people had brought here were all put into those suits, right? The Jeopard suits. So it was
there's
kind of
no
like
other Marines on this island?
No, G20. No, there were, but then they were put in the suits.
I thought there were people rebuilding this place.
There are, but since people rebuilding, there hasn't, like, all the arrests have mostly been you guys, because they've been focused on rebuilding, if that makes sense. So it's like, there were prisoners in the prisons here, as well as Marines working here, but they all got fucking jeoparded.
Damn, we need a raise.
Yeah. And then they've brought in new people, but the new people are here purely to rebuild the place and, like, start the facilities.
So they're like construction worker, marine engineering corps.
They
or
haven't
whatever
gone
like
out
that.
and done missions, because that's what you guys are doing. And so it's all the people you have brought here since then.
Well, it's a good thing somebody brought it. It's a good thing we did kill Tavrock. Imagine if he was imprisoned and he broke out. Like, that would have been fun.
You will see Saber off in the distance. He's like, he, no weapon on him. He's standing there, and a giant chunk of building is flying towards him. He has his eyes closed and his arms open, and a smile on his face as this giant chunk of building is heading towards him. What do you guys want to do anything about this?
I mean, again, I got Sugar Rush, and I'm trying to just get him, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, how far away is he?
You could get to him.
Oh, okay.
It really is the choices if you
I'll just
want
grab
to.
him real quick.
Okay, you grab him, and the chunk of building slams onto the ground next to him, and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing? No, I finally...
I'm apprehending criminals.
I finally was able to let it all end, to let my miserable existence end. And you... You
need to be rehabilitated.
No.
Dying would be too easy for you.
He's just crying in your arms.
All right, I'll cuff him again and cuff him to a post or something like that.
I guess
got other criminals.
Yeah, Yokan, do you want to go deal with the Torno and situation, or?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah,
he's running.
Torno stole my shit. Let's. I'm joining.
I'm gonna fire an ensnaring strike at Torno. I guess if anybody else wants to do anything, we can try to ensnare him. Mm-hmm. All right, that's a harpoon gun attack. This might honestly just kill him though too. I can't non-lethally a harpoon gun, right?
Sorry, Heather tries to shoot Torno. Just like
oh, okay. Well, let's
in the leg, but she just pulls out her gun. Obviously, still a little bit miffed. All right. Where's your harpoon?
I can fire it, but I don't want to kill him. I forget how much HP this guy has, because I think he's just a dude.
He is a little bit of just a dude. Yeah, he is.
Can I aim for his leg to get all tied up or something?
Yeah. Increase the AC, but I'll let you aim for his leg. You hit him. You hit him.
I'm gonna hit him. This will do 11 damage. It probably wouldn't kill him normally anyway.
He's a regular man.
He's just a guy. He's a thief.
Okay.
No, he is a criminal. He's got like a 100 belly bounty or something.
Yeah. Okay. So he's all tied up in fishing wire right now, so he can't. Yeah, he's restrained.
The fishing wire wraps around his legs and he collapses to the ground. Yeah. His bag of goodies spills out onto the ground. Heather does have 2 guns. She's not going to use the second gun.
She does have 2. Yeah.
Splendor stops in his tracks as he sees that happen and goes, "Oh, no, you don't you dare use aggression against me! I deserve a fair trial, and I did not get it!"
I'm going to karate chop him on the head non-lethally.
Bonk.
Go ahead. Yeah, that hits. I mean, he really is.
They're just people.
Yeah. And he collapses at the ground. He goes, yeah! Collapses. Damian.
Poor guy just wants to talk to his lawyer.
After you've saved Saber from his own death, you do look towards the ruins of the jail, and you can see just sort of standing there, almost like watching you, is Jade.
Oh,
You're not running?
She can't hear you from this distance.
Oh, okay. I just see her. She's just standing there. Oh, okay. All right. And then I'll just signal to the crew like over this way. There's more people. Like I'll give them the hand signal, I guess. If they can see it. And then I'll go pursue.
And as you walk towards her, she will just put her hands up into the air.
Okay.
And now you are within range where she could hear you as you sort of approach her. She's just standing there. She actually puts her hands now out towards in front of her to be cuffed.
I'm surprised that well, no, actually, I'm not surprised. You were a member of the police force where you were. You understand what it would mean to run.
Oh, I'm also not an idiot. I know that I wouldn't have enough time to get out of here before you guys got me, and there's a chance I wouldn't survive that. Might as well take the safer route.
I mean, honestly, you're also on an island. You couldn't swim very far either.
Yeah. I think Torno was looking to steal one of the ships, but...
I'm going to go... If he... you said Torno grabbed stuff, and he was, like, carrying stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did he have exactly?
CDs.
Just, like...
Oh.
Just mostly, regular... Just like, CDs.
Yeah, mostly CDs.
Well, in One Piece, they would be TDs, but CDs.
Oh, okay. Sorry, TDs. Just TDs.
Okay.
And then
gotcha.
you hear a, hey, those are mine! From a DJ... DJ Sharkbait. Is it DJ Sharkbait or DJ Hammerhead?
I thought it was Riptide.
Riptide!
Yeah, it's Riptide.
DJ Riptide.
Riptide?
It's DJ Riptide. It's from DJ Riptide. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you said, hey, those are mine! From DJ Riptide. She sort of runs over. And like goes through that. I was wondering where these went. Torno's not unconscious. He's just on the ground going, hey.
Yeah, he's just tied up.
I thought I could sell DJ Riptide's collection for money.
Wow.
The original copies, they're worth so much. And
well,
Riptide,
you didn't.
Yeah, Riptide's just going to kick him. And there's that situation. And there, I guess so. You guys have successfully dealt with the prisoners.
I feel accomplished. I'm like a superhero. I did a thing. I saved a property. Here you go, young lady. Here are your precious TDs. Here are your...
Bradley just parkoured and watched you guys do all the work.
Yeah, you didn't even... Yeah, no, that's fine. Now, you did the cool thing. You jumped off of a building. That was cool.
Bradley just used their alarm.
Yeah.
If Rustage didn't let you non-lethally shoot the guy in the leg, I would have helped out.
Yeah, that would have been, yeah.
Okay. Now, you drag Wubby out of the building. I mean, he's sort of being dragged by Jiro and etc. And you're now just on the docking with Wubby there. And he goes, okay, guys, I understand that this looks really bad.
It doesn't.
It does look pretty bad.
It is bad.
That looks pretty bad. Look at the destroyed remains of a building. Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Is this an inappropriate time to ask? Was there like a Den camera about that saw it? Is this going to be on the news?
I actually have a recording of this from Choppas of you hitting it and your device hitting it.
Yes. Okay, great. All right. Well, send that to the news coos. What are they called?
It's just going to be used as evidence, and you're going to be put on trial and probably condemned.
Oh, bother. Well,
I think he wants this. Guys, he wants this to he wants.
That's what he said, Bradley.
Yeah, dude. What if we just throw him in jail? Don't give him the satisfaction. Put him on trial, but let's
probably most likely what would have happened in the One Piece world.
Let's not make this public information. Fuck this.
They would probably just throw him and impel down and call it a day. To be honest with you,
or we could just kill him right now.
We don't do that. He's already in cuffs. Don't.
Hey, we
I'm
do
just saying.
a process.
I'm just saying he did try to kill all of us.
I did try to do that. I'm a dangerous criminal. Maybe the most dangerous criminal of all time that everyone will remember, and never forget. You guys won't ever forget this moment, right?
What's your name again?
This is like another Tuesday, dude.
No, who are you?
It's Wubby.
I'm sorry. We just got back from fighting this guy that had a giant robot fortress. That was memorable. Then before that, we fought a guy that had a giant island, a maze into the island. That shit was memorable. You know?
Why can't I do anything right? Why won't people respect me or know who I am?
Wubby, you chose to be a terrorist when you could have just joined the Marines and been a hero saving lives. People would never forget someone who saved their lives. But instead, no one's going to ever remember you. We're going to forget about this as soon as we leave this island.
But that's not what I was told. I was told, eat this devil fruit, Wubby, then everybody will know you. Do this, Wubby, then everybody will know you. I was always picked last at school. I was always my parents never loved me. I was the 12th of 12 siblings. And all the other ones.
Who freaking who? Walk along.
Nobody knew who I was. And now... Oh. Tears spattering the floor as he's crying pathetically.
Every time he makes like another statement about what's sad about his life, Bradley takes an extra step back.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm still riding the superhero Mothman high, and it's like, yeah, this is kind of depressing. So, yeah.
So I think the only vital information Damian got out of him was just someone named, what was it called?
The bargain.
Bargaining. Okay, bargaining.
Yeah, bargaining. Yeah.
Mm.
Who is
that's
probably
a name that you can remember.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I will never forget that name.
Especially 99% chance it's November. So yeah, we got
don't know
that.
who this November is.
Well, it's probably because he used an alias.
With that.
He's a clever bastard.
Where did you meet this bargain fellow?
He just called me on my personal dead mushy in my house. He knew who I was. He knew who I was, so I trusted him immediately.
You know, why does it matter that everyone knows who you are anyways?
That's all that matters in life. Is if people know who you are. It's if people know who you are, even if it's for a bad reason, it matters. That's how you make money. That's how you get fame. That's how you get respect. Think about all the people who do terrible things on purpose to get people to know who they are and then built successful careers off of that.
Dude, why don't you
I'm just
go
following in their footsteps.
Go to Bollywood and be an actor.
I tried, but I failed every audition. The thing is, Kai, I'm shit at everything. I'm shit at fighting, I'm shit at acting, I'm shit at jobs. So what is there for me? To be a terrible person. You want to know? This world rewards terrible people.
Maybe it would be better if you pick something that maybe you're not like known for in the entire world, but like maybe something on your one island. Like you could be a postman or something like that, and you could be a good postman, and you could give everybody their mail, and they could like look to you and be like, "Thank you for my mail this morning," or something like that.
Or you struggle and work on yourself and respect yourself, and slowly people will learn who you are.
Go work at like a soup
I'm a
kitchen
fish man in the Marines.
You know?
Have you ever heard of that shit? I'm a fish man in the Marines.
Nobody gets famous that way. You guys don't understand the grind.
All right.
One day I'm going to become an admiral.
All right, listen up. All right, well, listen up. I know you said you ate a devil fruit, right? I take like a step kind of like back because it's, devil fruits and Kai. Yeah.
Maybe you guys are right. Maybe terrorism isn't the way to do it. Maybe I'll...
No shit.
Maybe I'll start a podcast.
I hear if you do a podcast and you're bad, you can still have a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
You can potentially be the worst in a certain category of games.
I mean, he arrived in a pod.
In the
he podcasted somewhere? Is he already podcasting?
Listen, no one else here is going to say it. Wubby, I think you should just kill yourself.
Oh my god.
You can be the first person to try eating a second devil fruit.
I do have one. If you want to try this one, I don't know what happens when you eat two. Okay, here you go. And
I'll do it if I can be the first person.
All right, here you go.
I don't think that's it. I'm just gonna Damian's gonna catch the fruit man.
We will have to report on this for scientific evidence. The world will know that.
So,
what's your name, Aaron? Aaron
Wubby is not even worth
fruit.
killing.
Wubby, look at the costume, the big W, Wubby man. That's what the Wubby man.
Okay,
Wait, I guess.
Wubby
maybe
Man,
it's
the
for
first person to eat a second devil
advancement.
fruit.
All
I
right,
would be
I should.
interested to see what would happen first.
Yeah, I will clarify. We do not actually we don't know for certain what happens if you try.
So Rustage decides.
Rustage decides. It's implied you explode.
That is gonna force feed him the salt devil fruit.
No.
No.
Oh, I
He
want
said
to do it.
I don't know. Kai does not know what happens if you eat two. Nobody knows what. Maybe Damian might have heard the general
Wubby
idea.
wants us to never forget him.
Nothing's scientifically proven yet.
I will do it. I will do it as long as you're recording me. I will do anything for the views.
Guys, this sounds really... I don't even know if I want to try this anymore. Damian, I'm not going to give him the fruit.
I don't believe that you die if you eat a second devil fruit. I don't believe it. It's for science, Damian.
I take it. I put it back into my bag. I'm not going to give it to him. It's like, nah.
David was actually considering it for science.
This is messed up.
People have said so many different things that happen, but I've never seen anyone actually do it.
Yeah.
How do we know?
Well, never mind.
I'll do it for the views.
What about doing it for science? That would have been more impressive, honestly.
No, nobody gives a shit about science unless you do something breakthrough.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a scientific breakthrough to discover what happens when you eat a second devil fruit. Confirm on video.
I'm keeping that in case I might need to save Joy's life or something, and that requires the power of turning into salt for some reason. But
how do we know it does? It's the salt fruit.
Yeah, Damian
because Bell
analyzed it.
Yeah, and Bell,
and
Bell gave it to me, and I trust Bell. So
Why would anyone eat a devil fruit? You can't.
Yeah, I know, right?
This was a giant waste of time. Great.
It's actually really cool.
Yeah,
just you guys wait.
Salt, not
maybe if I awaken my devil fruit, something might happen.
You might just literally fade into non-existence if you awaken your devil.
Guys, I think that's a threat.
It's not a threat unless
you can work on awakening it in a jail cell because you did blow up a marine building.
Yeah, he's definitely going to impel down after this.
Oh yeah,
going
they'll
to
make a new
jail
level just for him.
Going to jail hasn't stopped other people from becoming famous. This is not the end of Wubby. I'm going to start a podcast. I might even make energy drinks.
No, in the One Piece world, I wonder if they'd be called shell casts or something like that. You know,
you can't have a podcast if you don't have a
something like that.
Okay, well that's the. I assume you're just going to throw it into prison.
All right, well that's how that.
You guys don't have a prison right now. It got destroyed by Wubby.
Right. So I mean, we can convert the other building into a makeshift prison, maybe if we have to. I know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
where's Jiro at?
Jiro's there.
He's here.
He's there.
What else
He's
is on this
ordering
island?
Marines around to put out fires.
Oh,
and
the
stuff.
factory. We could use that factory as a prison.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's all been cleaned up now. So
yeah, it's all been cleaned up. There's not an army of robots again to attack us. So that's good.
Let's try and turn this factory into a prison, or tell some people to do it. I guess.
Wait, doesn't that factory still have the whole subterranean
at this moment
basement? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But at this moment, Powder comes back and he's like, "All right, I just finished all of that paperwork of all of those."
Oh, dude.
What?
All the prisoners escaped, and the prison blew up.
We hit the second tower.
Not the second tower. Oh no! He sees the flaming tower. That's where I kept all my records. I was using it as storage because Gus was gone. Oh, I'm going to have to redo all of that.
Powder.
The blueprints for it here.
The one responsible is right here.
Oh,
in a world before the cloud existed. Oh, God.
Who is this? Powder points over at Wubby. And a single tear rolls down Wubby's face.
He's a terrorist. We put him under arrest. He's the one that caused all this damage.
Oh, you've been a naughty boy.
Wubby's so happy.
He's just wagging his finger at him. Oh, you naughty boy.
You naughty boy.
Don't do it again.
Don't you dare do that again. You're going to be put away for a long time. Okay. Right, all right. So, okay. Well, I guess I've got to organize the construction of a new prison and the rewriting of all those documents. Aye. Yeah. And Powder heads off, and he's like started to order people to fix things immediately.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy. Then Jiro turns around to you and goes, "Well, that was unexpected, but you lot dealt with it beautifully."
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. At least it was taken care of. And now we have to go back to Morocco, right?
Yeah, that's where we're headed off next. You guys mind me coming with you?
Please.
Oh.
It would be our honor, sir.
Come on down.
Absolutely,
Alright.
Jiro. You're more than
Yep.
welcome.
I'm not worthy.
Uncle Jiro.
We're all just fad boys. I love it.
Great. Well, I'm sure
He's
that
a big, strong man. He'll protect us on our journey.
I'm sure that Powder has everything under control here.
As things are in flames.
I like Powder. Rustage, I'll tell you straight up, Powder is like top 5 NPCs in this for me for some reason. I actually
he
really like Powder.
is.
Dude,
Yeah,
I think people just
yeah.
have
I
an
fuck with
affinity.
powder heavy.
Yeah, Powder's cool.
He may have blown off my arm, but you know what? It was a privilege.
That was yeah.
Oh gosh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so okay, I guess are you guys getting ready to leave then?
I suppose.
Yeah. So we got a mission. So.
You got a mission.
Nothing else unless
All
there's
right.
something else somebody wants to do here. I mean,
Joy
yeah.
is going to take you aside, Kai. Then,
Okay.
And go. All right, Kai.
Hey.
Firstly, Moth Lady, I'm not gonna do that. That's
Yeah, I was thinking maybe a
That's
butterfly, but
no,
it's cool if you don't.
we
We
it's
don't have
okay.
to do couples cosplay. It's
okay.
all right. Yeah.
You could be a
Nurse-
lamp.
Stop eavesdropping on our conversation,
Okay,
Yokan.
that I laugh at that. Like that's a funny joke. That is nice.
I can just
like
imagine
that, yeah.
Yokan on the ceiling using the microphone. It's just a sneaker.
Just like reach
yeah.
up. I mean, your teeth do shine really brightly. It kind of is like the perfect. You know, never mind. I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Yokon's not wrong, but yeah.
Okay,
Yokan
well,
walks away.
Nurse is a bit shell-shocked from a lot of the things that have happened. And
Yeah, I would think so.
and she's going to do her best to set up more health facilities on this marine base and many others, to help
Okay.
those wounded in. She sort of looks at the rubble of the fire, not dissimilar
yeah.
events to this sort of thing happening.
Yeah, that's
Um,
probably a smart idea.
And we really only accompanied you to Jeopard because we wanted revenge for Malice.
Oh no, you're gonna stay here and help rebuild. Well, somebody has to.
Yeah.
I think you guys would be great at doing that. No, that's fine. Also, it's less dangerous out there, so just keep your eyes open. Be safe, please.
Yeah, she sort of grabs your hand. That is what I'm saying. Obviously, I want to stay here, but I wanted to let you know that over this time, and I said this to you when I was in hospital. You've really made me proud, Kai. And I look forward to spending time with you in the future under more peaceful circumstances. After you
Aw.
deal with this whole Morocco Island thing, maybe we can get some ice cream together somewhere. I know a place that we might be able to.
That would be great. I'm starting to cry. Kai's a very emotional human being. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well,
All right.
I'll
I guess this might be goodbye for a while.
yeah, I'll miss you, Kai, and I mean that genuinely.
I kiss her.
Yeah, I did. You should,
Yeah.
you just
yeah.
lead in for the kiss.
I
and
kiss her.
That
Yeah.
kiss happens.
Aw. Yeah.
And then you guys part. You hug.
Yeah.
And yes, Joy and Nurse will be staying here on G20. Whilst you sort of trading them in for Jiro.
Yeah.
Your
No,
companions
that's
are
fine.
much more
Yeah, there was a few battles there where she almost died. So I'm not against. Like, I had to go into the gullet of a giant eldritch monster to try to save her ass. So yeah, that's not. I don't want that to happen again. Especially if Taiga is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are now heading to the ship. Jiro is going to turn to Damian and say, because you're sort of still there. He actually says to you, Damian, I know I technically outrank you, but on this mission, I don't mind if you give me orders and such. You're
That's
the expert.
impossible. There's no way I could do that.
Damian puts a hand on your
You are
shoulder.
my superior.
You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that you know what you're doing. And you've been to Morocco before. I've not been there. If there's anything that we should bring or any person who knows anything about whatever, it's your call.
I was actually thinking about bringing Jade.
Jade? Isn't that one of our prisoners?
She knows the layout way better than all of us. What was going on. She knows the inner workings.
All right. Are you sure you can trust her? Feels a little fishy to me.
It is a little bit
Ja.
hard to say because the people there would not take kindly to her. She was very oppressive of them before. But again, she was just a tool used by the government there. She just thought what she was doing was right.
Yeah. That's not too unlike the Marines sometimes, I'll tell you that. Well, if you trust her to at least that extent, then, you're the boss. And I feel that's a totally fantastic idea.
She didn't try to run during the whole prison break. So she doesn't seem like she's dumb. Something on that shoulders. I want to believe that there's something we can do. But I'm not sure if it's good to be optimistic, I guess.
Well. You're really shaping up to be a proper captain, Damian.
Hopefully we can be more than a captain one day.
Hopefully. And he then announces everyone, all right, branch 101. You guys, we're sailing off.
We're sailing off.
Aye.
All right.
Is there anything you guys want to last minute do before you leave?
I mean, well,
Heather's
that's
coming with,
happening.
right? I'm assuming Heather's coming with.
Yeah. You're like
Then-
core group, right? Your Tigers.
we're all
your
going to go
Heathers,
together.
Yeah.
There is one final thing that I guess Damian would do real quick, just to examine the crashed pod to see if its origins. That's the last thing he would do.
Okay, yeah. It is mostly damaged, but you can give me an investigation. Or like
Yeah. That's the last thing, because someone's attacked the Marines. He needs to know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll even flash a genius. 16.
16. Okay, right. So, but with the sort of damage remains, it feels almost... How do I describe this? You know when you get a letter in the mail from like a serial killer, and instead of it being handwritten, it's like cut out pieces of newspaper to spell it, so you can't... This kind of feels like the equivalent of that in the construction of this. There's just random parts put together from lots of different things where it's like you couldn't determine where this was made because it almost feels like it was constructed in multiple places in a way to kind of hide its
like a hodgepodge.
It's very cleverly hidden, almost like untraceable in that way.
Right. No origin, no nothing. Damn it. All right, well, that's that then.
That's
there's
that.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it wasn't made by Wubby.
Do you think Wubby built his own costume, or was it a very shoddy costume with like a W on it, or was it like,
Oh, his costume? He's still wearing it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, does it look like a professional costume, or does it just look like something he sewed together last minute in his bedroom or something?
You're jealous of his costume, Mothman?
No, I'm just no. My costume's awesome. I am very confident in my costume.
You know what? It looks like he's put a lot of effort into it. I'll say that.
Okay,
but it does look like he made it. He made it, but he put a lot of effort into it. He's probably been working on it for years. It's big. Anything he can to get any sort of notoriety. All right. So onto the ship you guys go. Tiger, Anchor Arms, I guess, who's just always on the ship now. He's just the resident anchor for the ship.
That's his job. He is Anchor Arms.
It's almost like he was born to do that.
Guys, I can't believe what happened. Something hit the Twin Towers.
Yes, Anchor Arms, we know.
This will be a day I never forget.
Well, that makes
it was some guy named Aaron. Remember that. Okay,
I will. I'll never forget that name.
And
you guys, you've already got your pose for Morocco, and you set sail.
Okay.
off into the sea. And as the woo!
I would like to do something while we're sailing.
Yes, you're
Can I
okay.
do that?
Yes, of course.
I would like to
gonna
pull
ask.
Jiro aside. Jiro, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, he's just fishing. He pulls up a big one. He goes, "Oh, Yokan. Yes, of course. You can talk to me anytime you want."
I kind of look around just to make sure no one's like listening in. Are we alone? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming yes.
I would have
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
been
please.
fishing with Jiro, but I could walk
I'm
away.
literally at the helm, so
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah. He's like,
Jiro, I don't know how else to say this, but you're the only one I can really come to with this. But after this mission's over, I would like to request a transfer.
a transfer, Yokan. Wait,
Yes.
what do you mean?
Specifically, I would like you to transfer me to Magnus's division.
Magnus's division. How come?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a seaman recruit now. but I've realized that after the whole Wubby situation, or Wumbo, whatever his name was, it doesn't really
I can't
matter.
remember it.
Doesn't really exactly. Doesn't really remember, or it doesn't really matter what your rank is, or if you're this decorated war soldier. What matters is saving people, and that's what I want to do. And I feel like in Branch 101, I have not been able to do that to my fullest capacity. I've been held back. And now Magnus needs help. And he even said over his call with Damian that helping him would be basically disobeying the Marines. And that's not a situation I think Damian should be forced to put himself in. It goes against everything he stands for. So I want to volunteer to do it instead.
Yokan, don't tell anyone else about this. But I've come to realize over my years as a Marine that the most important thing is our ability to do good. Rank doesn't matter. I have seen so many Marines devour themselves in greed, trying to do things just to gain rank and notoriety. And we just saw that. We just saw somebody who did heinous stuff just to gain notoriety and fame. The most important thing is doing good. And sometimes being a Marine can get in the way of doing good.
So I've realized.
He puts an arm around you and he says in a very low tone, I have been talking with Sengoku and some of the other high-ranking members of the Marine. And we've been thinking of putting together a little group. One where you officially resign as a Marine. But you still do things for the Marines. You know, you still pretend you're part of the Marines. And that way you can sort of operate outside the jurisdictions of the Marines. And if you do anything, you know, you bend the rules slightly, the Marines have the freedom to wash their hands of you. But it allows you to do things like what Magnus is doing.
That sounds perfect.
We're still sort of
you
trying to
said-
think of a name for it at the moment. He looks down at his blades. But we need something that really cuts to the point. That's sharp.
I see. Okay. I will take this secret to my grave.
Don't worry. I was thinking of bringing it up with the rest of these, with the branch after we deal with this situation. Because it feels necessary with what Magnus is doing.
Yeah. Thank you, Jiro.
Of course, Yokan. And I'm proud of you too. No rank defines who you are.
I think the same way. Just, I don't know, sometimes I have my doubts, and you're the person that I idolize. You know? I respect your opinion and your guidance, and honestly, I don't think I would have gotten this far without you. Figuratively and literally.
You gave me too much credit, Yokan. You don't need to squid around like that. You did everything on your own.
Thank you, Jiro.
I'm glad I could help you, even if it's just a little way.
You've saved me more times than you know. Figuratively and literally.
He ruffles your hair, and he gets up and he's like, "All right, who wants to cook this fish?"
I whip out my cooking utensils. Let me at it.
Ah.
I'll walk back over. Let's have that fish.
Let's have that fish.
Bradley pokes his head out of the water. He was going for a little swim. He's like, fish?
Yeah, Heather's like, I can make some tea that would complement that fish. Everyone's just coming out of the fucking woodworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make some tea that will complement that fish. Tiger goes, oh, yummy, fish, my favorite. Besides all the other food that I also claim is my favorite. It depends on the food that's being given to me at the moment. At the time, it changes.
That's a smart idea, Tiger.
Yeah, right? Because
don't. Yeah.
If every food is your favorite, then you're always going to be eating your favorite food.
That is true.
It's
honestly, big brain.
Big brain, logical,
Yep.
big brain.
Oh, Choppa, thanks for the dessert. Oh, you guys want some?
What is it? He looks over at whatever. What has Chopper produced?
What is it produced? I believe like the scientific cooking is gastronomy or something like that. Or,
Yeah, something like that.
So he's probably made some like Food Wars
cubes,
like crazy sugar dish.
Is Chopper an easy bake oven?
Yeah,
Is basically what this is.
function.
It's just easy bake oven out of Chopper. Wow, I always wanted an easy bake oven when I was young, but my dad would never let me have one.
Well, I mean, I can make you one.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, have I said how cool you guys are? You guys are literally the coolest people I know, and I know cool people.
Thank you, Tiger.
I know. Wow.
You're pretty cool too.
Wow.
I don't mind adding to your personal skills. If you learn how to bake, that'd be helpful.
If
I mean, he knows how to cook an egg.
I do know how to cook an egg, and I can.
You're saying you are a chef. Wait, this could work.
Oui. Bon appetit.
There you go.
Another.
That means he's a chef.
That means that's all you need. another cookie words. That's what they all say when they the chef language. It's like thieves' card, but for chefs. It's a little way that we talk to each other. We go soulève-li, sacré bleu, then we know.
All right, I'll get to work on it right away then. Is there
Bradley
anything else
just
you guys
nodding
need?
his head like he's like, this makes sense. That sounds right.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you know, French isn't real. But Saji's moves all have French names. Because he's a chef.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Or
it must
Louis
just be...
Leclerc.
It just must be chef language.
Well, no, there is a France in One Piece. Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah. They don't. Yeah. There's a London too. It's just they don't call them that. But it's the same. It's the same country. Yeah.
Okay,
it's the idea. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it called in One Piece, France?
I will pull it up here. It is.
But do they speak French?
I would assume they do. Like, there's King T the Fourth because British people drink tea.
Yeah.
So that's British. It is England. It's 100% England. Yeah. There's King Tacos.
I know all these fellas. Yeah.
There is a France though. There is a parallel.
King
like
baguette.
Hawano's Japan and Dressrosa.
Yeah. Dressrosa's like
Italy, right?
It's Spain, but there's a Colosseum too. There's like everybody has a Spanish accent in the English dub, which is very interesting.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry for the segue, guys. Let's get back to D&D.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's just
I like hearing
so
One Piece facts and trivia.
Now you
One
guys
Piece lore.
are sharing a lovely. Is it going?
It's literally It is literally spelled Frauce, France Kingdom.
France.
It is literally. Yeah, there it is. It's in the East Blue. There you go. There's France.
I'll be chefs.
Fun fact for everybody listening.
Yep.
France. All right. Are you guys now sharing a nice fishy dinner as you're sailing away? Do you guys want to say anything to everybody's here? So you get to talk to anybody that you want. Tiger's just like shoving the fish down his throat. Raj is eating it very politely. Heather's drinking tea. Anchor Arms is gobbling. What do you want to say?
I'm explaining to Tiger how I cooked this fish. I'm taking him step by step.
Okay. Do you want to do, what was it, an intelligence last time? Something like that? Or was it intelligence from him? I can't remember.
I don't remember, honestly.
It was intelligence from him, I think. Or a cook thing from him. He's going, oh, okay. Well, he's not actually trying to cook anything at the moment, so he's nodding his head. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just explaining the whole process. I'm teaching
Bradley
him.
just looks at Yokan and says, "This is delicious, but I still don't understand how you guys don't prefer it raw."
I've had raw fish before. Like I'll just,
I have raw
sometimes
sugar.
it's yeah.
Now raw fish
Yeah.
is just fresher. Why
Yeah,
remove all the taste?
I'd have to agree with Bradley, Raj says. I do prefer raw fish.
I mean, I also like raw fish, but I know how to cook, so I might as well just cook it, right?
I mean, that's really fair, says Heather. And it's very lovely. These people all being very rude by saying they would prefer if you made it a different way. I think this tastes great.
I mean,
it
next
does
time
taste
I
good.
can just cook half of the fish.
It's
or
good,
something.
Yokan. It's really good.
Yeah, maybe just leave one without burning it.
It's not
Burning
burnt. It's not burnt. Bradley,
Everything's burnt compared to
This
what I
is
have in the
Perfectly
ocean.
charcoal grill.
Everything is burnt compared to the
it's
ocean.
very lovely, Yokan. Now, would you like some tea, Bradley?
I would love some tea.
What tea would you like? I have so many.
Surprise me
I will surprise you.
with.
Oh, here you go. It's a secret.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. What does it taste like?
You tell me.
This is weirdly super sweet, and I love it.
Oh,
what
yeah.
is that? What is that flavor? Probably something French.
Mmm. Yes, something from France.
What do you
place.
think this is, Tyga? Gives it to
Hey.
Tyga.
Oh, this is tea.
You've invented sweet tea. There you go.
Ja.
Yeah, what are these like little bubbles in there, like the black things at
Okay.
the bottom? Yeah, it's actually just boba tea. She just made you
It's
boba
just boba.
tea. Um,
I love it. Thank you, Heather.
okay.
Ja.
Rustage, what would I roll for Kai to try to attempt to make sushi?
Do you have rice?
Do we have rice on board?
Do we have rice on
is like a
board?
staple food. I mean, like that's pretty common.
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
like salt. Everyone should have it.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Like Kai.
Yeah. I don't know if we would have nori, but maybe we have some seaweed. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jiro brought his seaweed.
Oh, perfect. Then we can make sushi.
She's like,
okay.
yeah, Jiro turns to you and goes, oh, Kai, I didn't know you were cool like that.
Oh, I'm cool.
Um,
I'm cool, Uncle Jiro.
Oh, all right then. He pulls out a bunch of seaweed. He wraps it up.
All right.
Gets out like a match, and he goes, "Anyone else want some?"
I don't. Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
He-
Because I'm
he-
I'm just going along with it. This is my
he-
Uncle Jiro.
He
I'm like,
lights
yeah.
the end and he passes it to you.
All right.
And
You're just
All right,
smoking
all right.
seaweed?
yeah, they're
All
just
right,
smoking
yeah, I
seaweed.
guess it's seaweed. All right, what am I rolling here to see how well I take it?
Con save.
A con.
Fuck!
Oh Jesus! Three.
Oh, Kai, you don't have to pretend to be cool. I already think you're cool enough.
Just give it to me, Kai. I reach out my arm. I take
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
I look at
That's
it,
some good shit. I'm good. I'm
and
cool.
I just
Yeah.
take a big bite. I just.
Oh, you can't.
okay,
No,
yeah.
no, you're supposed to smoke the seaweed. Don't eat it.
Oh, I did get a nat one on that pot. Oh, I
Yeah.
did. Oh, dude.
for smoker.
I've only ever ate seaweed. That's interesting. Is there any left for me to try?
Yeah, I brought my whole supply. And I guess he's sharing seaweed with everybody who wants to smoke seaweed.
Guys, why are you smoking? It's terrible for your lungs.
Oh.
It smoke
That's
comes
not
out
bad. That's
of like
not bad.
Damian's mouth.
Yeah. Because
You're
you're
not
literally
built for this.
smoking all the time, man.
All right. I guess now
I
everybody's
just eat the
enjoying
rest of it.
some lovely
Dude,
fish.
I rolled a 1. I am on the ground for the next 10 minutes coughing up a lung. Like, seriously. Yeah.
Oh, God, you guys are not handling the seaweed well. In general, got an 8
No.
for Bradley.
No.
Yeah, Heather smokes it. She's
Oh
fine.
wait. Do I need a con save for eating it?
No, you're fine. You're not smoking it. It's just
Okay.
seaweed.
Yeah.
I haven't ate it.
Okay.
Kind of tastes terrible.
All right. Well, the night dwindles. Everybody sort of heads to bed. As you guys are heading off to bed, you know, you've smoked your seaweed.
Yeah.
Raj is going to talk to Yokan.
Ooh.
Raj is going to go, Yokan, do you
Wait,
have
what's up, Raj?
a moment where we can talk
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
to somewhere a bit private, if that is okay?
Absolutely. Let's go over here. I take him to like an area of the ship, looking
Sits
over the stars where we're alone.
Okay. He sits down and he goes, I am not very good at talking about this sort of thing, and you might have noticed how quiet I have been over the last few days, because I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I just need your advice.
Yes, I have noticed. Yokan has not noticed at all.
I have seen what you have done for Bradley and Heather, and it feels like you are an expert in this genre of relations between people.
You came to the right place, Raj. Yokan walks in. Tell me more.
I am in a difficult situation, I feel. And I am very close to just forgetting about the whole thing. I won't bore you with the details, but
Now, give me all the details. I need everything you can give me right now.
Oh, you are more excited about this than I thought. So,
other than saving lives, this is what I'm built for, Raj.
Over the time I have been sailing with you guys, I have grown an immense respect for our captain, Damian. And it has, I fear, gone past simple respect and admiration and into something where, you know, it is hard. I feel, how do you say, butterflies in my stomach when he is around. But he is a superior officer, and he has also not shown any interest in me, or anyone for that matter, and I am not stupid. It would be stupid for me to say anything to him, so I am thinking of letting it go and moving on. But
absolutely not, Raj.
But I felt it was eating away at me a little bit to keep it to myself. So I thought...
You came to the right place, bucko. I see, I've always been wondering, if Damian is capable of feeling love, we need to find out. Especially because, oh my god,
No,
okay,
but
Raj.
I don't even know if it's... Yokan. I don't even think he's interested. I don't think it's wise. Because
why would you say that?
From what I can tell from my observations of Damian, is he either shows no emotions, and the only people that he's maybe shown a fluttering of interest to could be interpreted that way, he says, are not to people of my gender.
This is tough. Do you want me to find out?
If you are able to do so in a way which doesn't, in a subtle way.
I can't. Oh, man, this is opening up Pandora's box
If
right
you are
now.
able to
Holy
do it,
shit.
Raj,
if you are able,
you've seen what I've done.
if you are
for Heather
able to
Bradley.
if you are able to do it in a subtle way where he doesn't know, so I have plausible deniability because I don't want to ruin how he views me. I'm happy to just be his subordinate. I'm happy to move on. But, you know, if there is a chance, I would like you to find out. Yes. But in a subtle way. I have to stress this, Yokan. In a subtle way.
I can be subtle, and I promise that I will not implicate you in any way. See, this whole time, ever since you've joined us, I have sensed a little bit of a gaydar twinkling every so often. But, I mean, I knew you were married before, so I wasn't sure if you swung both ways like that. And I understand. I'm all for it. Okay. I know exactly what to do, and I promise I will keep you out of it completely until I have the answers. Because Damian's impossible to read. You're right on that. So I'm going to get a reading firsthand.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Listen.
Oh, no.
I got Bradley and Heather together.
God.
I knew it was meant to be. I think this might be meant to be too, but we won't know unless we try.
Okay.
Damian has a dream where he's installing a self-destruct switch, and I don't know.
He wakes up, he's actually installing it.
It's incredible.
So, When Damian wakes up in the morning, I'm going to be
morning.
sitting in the corner.
Okay, so it's
I'm
the
going
morning.
to be sitting in the corner of the room.
Okay, I wanted to do something too, but let's just go.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
do you-
go ahead.
Damon wants to do something too.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
night.
okay.
It is nighttime. So if you guys want to do
Yeah,
any
it's still
nighttime
nighttime.
activities,
Damien,
Okay, okay.
Noble, you could go first. Yeah.
Oh, me? He's going to Jade, obviously, because he needs to explain.
Okay, he's going to Jade. So Jade is sitting there. I assume you have her in a holding cell? She wasn't part of the dinner, was she?
Yeah, I mean,
I think
we
for
don't
the
really
moment,
need a holding cell.
I guess you don't, but I guess maybe for the moment you have. Because you haven't explicitly said otherwise, so we're just going to assume that's where she's been.
She's just been there. Yeah,
goes-
and he'll go up to her and it's like, sorry for the accommodations. We'll get you out here, but I just got to explain the situation here first.
Are we heading back to Morocco, I assume? It's the only reason why you'd see me to be useful.
Spares me the details at least. Yes.
Okay. And
The reason
why?
for that, I assume he's going to ask next, is because apparently it's been taken over.
Oh, your new kingdom didn't last very long, did it?
It's going to last, because we're here to protect it, like I said we would be.
Outside influences were never a good thing for the Emerald Empire. And this is exactly why.
Apparently you're wrong on that, because you were always connected to the outside and you just didn't know.
I knew that we were protected somehow, but we banned outsiders from getting into the setting foot on our...
And yet you welcomed Marines all the time, didn't you question that?
Oh, well, I mean, Marines didn't really often actually enter the country. They had they had the agreement with the world government, but the...
Well, I mean, they welcomed us still.
Exactly. They welcomed you because they knew you worked for the world government. But if you remember when they welcomed you, you're like, we've never had Marines here before. We're so happy to have you here, was what they were saying.
Well, it's still, this question still stands because we were welcomed.
True. That's what I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Well, yes. I mean, we were officially part of the world government, so it is assumed that they were just sending people to help. But
So you were always under the world government then? You were always part of it?
From what I understand. But that was all Veridite stuff. I just made sure to keep in internal affairs.
And that's why we're here. I want you to redeem yourself to the people. They need you. We need you.
Redeem myself? Those...
You know the people out there don't like the fact that you killed some of their family.
Yeah.
But you were following orders.
And they were
You
criminals.
thought what you were doing was right.
What I was doing was right.
You still think it was. I'm here to
Is it
change that. And show you that you were indeed doing the wrong thing, but you can still make it right.
I don't know if you'll be able to change my mind, Dame. But I am willing to go along and do whatever I can for the betterment of my country.
And that's exactly what I was counting on. I know I can't change your mind, but I know your people can.
My people. My people. What happened to all those enforcers afterwards? I don't know. You
My
arrested me.
knowledge, they still should be members of society, the ones that wanted to stay.
What about Driavite? How do I say his fucking name? The other guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't
you know
think
who we're
David got
talking
any
about.
knowledge on that, so...
Yeah, the one that did the
couldn't
speech
say.
last episode. Not last episode.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Draviate? That's how I have it written down. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Draviate. What about Draviate? Draviate? I call him Drav for short. Easier.
There you go.
What about Drav?
Right.
He was my second in command.
I
don't think he
we
would have
didn't
ever
do
named.
anything to him. I assume he may still be there.
Okay. Sorry for asking so many questions. Thanks
It's
for the fish.
understandable.
Thanks for the fish, by
Yeah.
the way. It's better than the food they gave us in prison.
I could even offer you dessert. As I give him the dessert that I give the
Yeah.
rest of the crew.
Oh, how generous. But she eats it anyway, despite her sarcasm.
All right. Well, I mean, again, you don't need to be in a cell unless you want to be.
Do you trust me? You know that I wouldn't
mean-
hurt anybody here. You know that I
You didn't run. You're smart. You're capable.
think I just have
I don't
common
think you
sense.
would do anything.
You have a family, Damian.
I had one.
I had one too. You understand that some things you want to protect more than anything else?
I just want to protect all the people that deserve protecting.
And I think our definition of the word deserved is different.
And that's why I'm here to show you why your definition is wrong.
And I mean, she laughs at any sort of mention of that kind of like talk. She doesn't believe that you'll be able to convert her. But she says, I'm happy to, whatever you want to do with me. I mean, it would be nice to be let out of this cage, I'm not going to lie.
Good. Then I'll do that as a sign of respect. And I'll lock it for her. And open it.
And she still has the cuffs on, so she comes out of the cage with the cuffs on. She says, do I still have to wear these?
No, there's no reason for that either. And I'll
Wow.
undo the cuffs.
I mean, I know it makes logical sense, but you're still putting a lot of trust into me, Damian. I respect that. But, I mean, I respect that from a hard sort of view, but not from a not from a smart point of view. But I guess we'll see what happens.
That's exactly what we're going to do. All right. You have a good night. There's a quarters here. Here's the key to it. I'm going to go make some plans.
Right.
And he goes back. I'm going back to the workshop.
Cool. And I guess she's going to where all the women sleep.
Yeah.
And then who else? Kai, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Heather.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love this.
Bradley is near
Yeah.
Heather right now. He's just
I-
like, this seaweed is so good.
Yeah, this is great. I don't know why I never
I-
tried this before properly.
I feel like I should definitely not continue smoking this, otherwise I'm going to want to smoke it every night.
Oh, yes, I can see things getting addicted quite easily. You are.
if you guys are in the room, I will knock first. You know, if you guys are like together in a bedroom, because
yeah, who is it?
it's Kai. Hey Heather, do you have like a second? I don't want to,
yes, I can.
bug you.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want to. I needed somebody's opinion on this. Yokan is busy talking to Raj about something, so yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. She just she puts her seaweed out on
Yeah,
a seaweed
sure.
ashtray, and then gets up, comes out.
I don't know how you could. I don't know how you could smoke that stuff. I still. Okay.
Oh, it's not for everyone, Kai.
Yeah,
You know,
no, it's not.
no.
All right. So, look, I just want to get your opinion on something. I was thinking about this for a while. See, okay, Joy's hanging out back at the island. We're dating. We kissed. That was awesome.
Awesome. I'm so happy
yeah.
for you. You seem like a
Right,
lovely couple.
I'm not here to brag about it, but it was
No.
incredible. Now, I want to get her something kind of special to bring back. I had this whole idea to make a costume about a butterfly or something. That didn't work out. She's not a fan of that.
I don't think she wants to do the
no.
costume thing.
So I'm trying to think. I'm racking my brain about everything I know about Joy, and I'm trying to think of something good that's going to be like meaningful. Okay.
Okay.
So here's some ideas I got. So I was thinking, okay, she doesn't talk much about her like family outside because she was an orphan. That's an awkward situation, right?
Yeah.
But
We all seem to
she
have
has she has a mother. She doesn't talk about her much. That adopted them all, and then she later died. Now I don't know anything about this person, but I was thinking maybe if I could find like a picture of her or something, or if I can't even find a picture, like a description. I don't know, something like I could paint something. I don't know. Find a painter or something to make a cool portrait of all of them together at a dinner table or something. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. You know.
That's not a bad idea actually. But I feel I don't know anything about this. You'd have to talk to someone.
No. I just need to know the idea. Does that sound like a good idea? Like, would you like something like? Does that sound romantic? I've never done this before. I'm flying blind here.
Here's the thing about romance: is that things aren't romantic inherently. They are romantic because they showcase that you care about what that person likes, and so they operate on an independent person by person basis. If you know that somebody really likes woolly sweaters and wearing them all the time. Knitting them a
Okay.
woolly sweater is a romantic gesture because it showcases your affection towards her. So if
She
you,
likes sunflowers. She likes sunflowers. I
if
know that.
you feel
Okay.
like this is something that she would appreciate because it means a lot to her and it showcases
Okay.
that.
Maybe not all of them at a dinner table, because that maybe all of them in a sunflower field together, like a happy family. That
Like
sounds
a-
like a good idea.
Like a pet, like of all of her and her sisters.
Yeah,
Painted?
like all like one big happy family with their mother, and like, just something like that.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
I mean, if you feel that that's something that she would like, then it sounds like a lovely idea.
I think she might. I'm not sure, and I also need to find someone that can paint
can
well,
paint?
because I can
Yes.
kind of do it okay. Can you paint?
I could do it okay.
All right,
But not to an incredible level.
I still got
Yeah.
the weed. Oh.
Yeah, the weed, sorry.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah,
find a
it's
really
all
good
right.
painter.
Yeah. All right. I'll go ask around to see if anybody on the ship knows how to paint really well, and then I guess we'll go from there. And if not, I'll have to ask somebody when we get to Morocco. I'm sure Belle has that whole like thing taken care of already. So
All right.
yeah, I'm not really. I was worried about her for a second, but I think she's got this.
I do
She's
love that
Yeah.
this D&D series is actually part visual novel dating sim.
yeah, kind of.
That we Here it is. It's just like if you ever played Danganronpa, there's moments in between each of like the murders where you can just go and talk to people and just like learn a bit more about them, and it's totally optional. And it feels like what half of these sessions are,
Yeah.
which I love.
Yeah. It's so
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's the morning.
Yeah, the following day.
Yeah. Now it's the morning. Damian, you open your eyes. Yokan is sitting in the same room as you.
I'm just in the corner waiting for Damian to wake up. I've been there all night.
You're about a few hours out from Morocco.
How did you infiltrate my room?
I opened the door.
All the security
you
protocols.
see like the knob
Chopper,
is
why
just,
didn't you
like,
alert
broken.
me? As Chopper's just like, oh, she's not dangerous. That's right. She is
Yeah.
part of the crew. You're right. Sorry, Chopper.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Is there something urgent matter?
Yes, this is of the utmost urgency. It came to me
Okay,
in the
let me
middle of
get
the
ready
night.
then. I'm gonna like
No.
put on my arms and like everything.
No need.
All right then. Is this dangerous? All right. Tell me
No
the
need.
situation.
I have decided I need to perform a scientific study
Wait, you're actually interested in science?
on you.
I mean,
But yes,
that's fine. I like all
perfect.
interest
I
in
fi-
science.
I
I've been waiting
figured
for
you'd
this
be on
moment,
board.
Yokan. We can finally bond.
That's why I've been here all night, Damian. I knew this would be the perfect time.
Excellent.
So, first order of business.
You want to talk about neurophysics?
No.
Proton stars.
What are you
generating
attracted to?
engines? Well, it's usually magnets. I am in the middle.
No, I mean like, are you attracted to men, to women, to both, to none? Like, do you have like a little
I
knob that
told
you can turn to be like
non-physical
men, women?
objects.
Non-
Like a magnet.
A magnet.
I'm sorry. I messed up. To like inanimate objects like magnets because that actually really
Inanimate
attracts me.
objects. Okay.
Oh my God, she's
Now, what
rolling
if-
with it.
What if one of these inanimate objects was like a person?
I mean, I guess there could be devil fruit users that use magnetism. That is possible.
Okay. Yokan like reaches in like behind her and she pulls out like a fucking romance
Let me see if I
magazine.
can cross-reference the fruit. I think there was a magnet fruit.
It says
Yeah.
here in this magazine that apparently when you sleep next to somebody you love, you sleep way better because your hearts sync up. So I was wondering, who would you like lying next to you if you had to choose?
I mean, you were already next to me. I don't know if I slept any better though. Do you have any references to that study?
Yeah,
I feel
sure.
like my dreams were
I
the
show him the
same.
magazine.
Let's see.
You see
Let's
right
if they
here.
have any sources cited in here?
Yeah, it also
This-
says that
Isn't
apparently
this a tabloid?
the incent is lemon right now.
Oh my God.
Everyone's raving
Lemon.
about it. Lemon.
Again, my sense receptors. Lemon is very sweet and it is full of glucose in there. I don't mind lemon, but again, I slept the same, even with you here. So I don't think that's scientific study.
Well,
In fact,
I more
actually,
meant
tried
like
to installing a self-destruct switch for whatever reason.
Oh.
So actually, I think I slept even worse.
Interesting. Okay. So,
yeah, of course.
what kind of switches do you have?
I have a few switches. I mean, you want me to go over the exhaustive library I have?
Absolutely. Every single one. This is very
It's going to take
important.
about like 10 minutes for me to list every single one. Is Yokan going to be there?
Yeah, she's waiting to hear about like, anything that has to do with like being distracted.
I go into
she
full
is
detail
locked
of all the
into this
switches of my
conversation.
engines, my mind, like my switches for like my cannons, my arms, my sugar sticks, and everything. All the switches. I'm listing everything.
Do you have like an emotion switch?
The motion switch?
Yeah,
typically.
so you can be like, is there like a dial you can turn for like, oh my god, I'm so emotional, to like sociopath?
I don't really have something that can put in some sort of. God, what is the word actually for that? There's something that controls hormones. I don't have anything that can release hormones inside of me to cause sudden spikes of. I don't see
But you
anything.
do have hormones.
I guess I substituted it with sugar. So I guess in a sense, by giving
I
you
was
sugar,
going to say, is it the
it
endocrine
could
system?
actually
It might be
cause,
that.
you know,
So
and increase my.
So you no
receptors
longer
of
have
sorts.
hormones, you just have sugar.
For the most part, it releases the glucose that I need in order to get my engines running. Yes.
Oh, brother. Okay. Do you have any interest in physical intimacy of any kind?
Physical intimacy. I mean, I like the bonds of our crewmates, of course.
That's more like external. I'm talking like
Oh,
internal.
internal. Internal
like if
touching.
somebody were to like
I mean, I
give
guess
you
I
a
touch
hug.
myself all the time when I go in and do maintenance on myself.
Okay.
Joppa does too.
Now,
He
what if
helps out
somebody
quite a bit.
else was touching you?
I mean, I'd be open to it if I needed the maintenance and I was unable to operate.
So what if you were still able to operate, but somebody could do the maintenance anyway?
I mean, if they're qualified individuals, of course I would accept it.
Qualified. Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Tiger walks by the doors open, walks by and goes, "Hey, what's going on in here?"
I'm
We're talking
performing a
about
scientific
science. Do you want to
study.
join us, Tiger?
Oh yeah, what sort of science? I'm trying to learn more about the world and things because I didn't get taught all that good.
Oh, by the way, I finished the Easy Bake Oven for you, Tiger. Here you go.
Oh my god! I begged my. Who did I beg? Well, my dad didn't give it to me, but there was someone else that I begged for this Easy Bake Oven.
Didn't you have like a mother, I would assume?
No,
Okay.
I don't remember having a mother.
Then how were you born, Tiger?
No, I must. Sorry, my head really hurts. Trying to. What are we talking about in here?
Well, science.
I'm
Okay.
learning all about Damian right now. This is very important stuff.
Yeah, Damian, do you when you piss, where does it come out of?
I actually don't piss.
You don't piss? How do you get rid of?
No. The fumes that I exhale all the time are my
The
exhaust.
Your mouth smoke is piss.
I walk by
piss,
immediately
it's
after that
exhaust.
statement. Like,
Yokan's like
I mean,
writing
I
shit
guess,
down while Tiger's doing
Theoretically, I
all
guess
that.
you could call it my piss if you really want it to be that.
that I walked in
excrement.
at a weird time. Hey, really quick, Taiga, Damian, Yokan, which one of you can you paint really well? Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm amazing at
painter
painting.
supplies.
10 out of
Oh,
10.
cool.
I
I'm only good at making blueprints.
Oh, that could work. Okay, I'm not really thinking about blueprints. Yokan, me and you got to talk later about that.
Wait, no,
And I
what
just
about
walk
me?
away.
I also said
ignore
it was
Taiga.
good. No, what about me? He like draws a thing on a piece of
You have
paper. It
to
looks awful.
Have fun with your piss conversation.
No!
I'm gonna just,
All right, Damian.
Now I gotta add Kai to the list, man.
All right,
do a
so
lot.
what's the first thing you want to learn about science? I'll teach you. Actually, the first thing, I'll show you how to use the Easy Bake Oven I just made you.
Oh, it actually works? I thought it was just a toy. You pretend to use your imagination. I always
Oh
had
no,
to
it
use
works
my.
beautifely. You could toast anything in this bad boy. I
Me
make
and my
some
brother.
upgrades here.
We,
Let me
we
show
would
you.
Oh wow!
I
Me and
think
my
I
brother
have
would
enough
mostly play with
information for
imagination.
now. I'm going to excuse myself. Thank you very much, Damian. This was very educational and important. Thank you very much. I salute and leave the room.
Oh,
All right.
there he goes. Okay, Easy Bake Oven, yippee! And then you guys do that. All right.
Yeah, we do that. yeah.
Okay, I don't know if anyone else doing things in the morning. We're
I'm going to find Raj.
You got to find Raj.
Oh
Okay.
my
Yes.
God!
If somebody else wants to do something first, though, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Bradley,
Go ahead.
do you want to do anything before he finds Raj?
Bradley wakes up. He's like, that was the best sleep of my life. That's it.
Is he next to Heather?
That's it.
That's the thing. I like on the
Yes.
ship. I'm assuming there's not like a million separate rooms. Like how do the barracks work?
Oh gosh. Well, you've changed ships so many times. It feels like.
Yeah.
'Cause I think as you left G20, you would have taken Jiro's ship, which is a bigger vessel with more rooms. So
Okay.
you and Heather would have been able to sleep in the same room.
Okay, so if we were able to get our own rooms, I would have obviously slept with Heather, or like she would be sleeping next to me.
Yeah.
But if like before with our old ship, I feel like Kai was like on a hammock.
Yeah.
You know, like Yokan's all sleeping in the same room. So yeah, we'd wake up. I'd always be like, Heather, that was the best sleep of my life. That Seaweed is
it really felt like
crazy.
our heartbeats were in sync.
I know, right?
I mean, incredible. And I mean, you weren't so bad last night either.
Thanks, Jaja.
We better.
Anyway.
What time is it?
I don't know. I feel like we slept in.
Yeah, we really slept in.
Let's go check on, see what's going on outside.
Yeah, let's. She gets dressed, and they you guys headed to the hallway, and you see Jade standing there in the hallway, kind of just like staring at you two. And
What
Heather's
up?
like, yeah. Jade goes, "Hello."
I see that you're no longer in a cell. Congrats.
Yes.
Good for you.
Good. This is great. Fresh air.
What are you
We've
planning
never-
on doing?
I'm not sure. How long until we get to Morocco Island?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I know that stuff.
Right. What do you do on this crew?
Roll stealth.
You roll stealth. And you do it well.
He's gonna leave Heather. You're just gonna leave Heather. Oh my God.
Bam!
Yeah,
Heather
that's
actually,
fucked up.
yeah, you go invisible, and Jade goes, I see, that makes sense. Heather walks up and goes, I assume if you're outside the prison cell, that means that Damian trusts you. Would you like a cup of tea or some breakfast? I'll bring you over to where we're all eating. And Heather's going to bring Jade to the breakfast area. Yokan, I guess it's your time to approach Raj.
I walk out. I'm just immediately beelining to wherever Raj would be. Raj! I
yes.
do like a motion.
Oh yeah,
Come over
subtlety.
here, come over
Remember
here.
subtlety.
Yes. I'm like pointing at stuff just randomly out in the ocean to make it seem as inconspicuous as possible.
Okay.
All right, Raj. I got
Yes.
some info.
Okay.
I got some good news, and I got
Okay.
some bad news.
Okay.
Which one do you want first?
I'm not really sure how you can have good news or bad news about this situation, but you know what? Just give me the good news.
Okay, the good news is Damian is like obsessed with touching himself.
Is that good news?
That is good news because the way he explained it, it's not really like a sexual thing. It's more like he's doing like intimate maintenance on himself. And
are you sure it's not just
he's
normal
open-
maintenance?
You know, I imagine that maintenance on yourself is just inherently intimate. And he said that he was open to having someone else do the maintenance on him. So that's the good news.
Okay.
The bad news is that he doesn't have any like hormones. He's just kind of like literally sugar. So because of that, I've kind of deduced that he doesn't exactly feel attraction in the sense that like, yeah, how do I put this? He doesn't see like, you know, a man or a woman and like, hell yeah. Instead, he's like, that's a magnet. And therefore, science, I'm attracted to it. You know what I mean?
That's
So,
sort of what I suspected. I appreciate your help, Yokan, but it does feel like you can't really love someone that doesn't have the capabilities to love you back, I guess. In that way.
well, that's not necessarily true, though, Raj. You can still love someone who's not capable of loving you back. You just have to be okay.
I mean,
You
in
just have
terms
to be
of-
okay with that.
I don't think I could be okay with that. And I think it was naive of me to even think that there was a chance to begin with. I don't think it was wrong of me to feel the emotions that I felt, because I could not help that. But
No, of course not.
I think any chance of forming a closer relationship with Damian feels impossible.
But that's where the good news comes in. Because if you can get in there and maybe like ask Damian to perform this maintenance,
I'm not going to trick
maybe
Damian.
you guys could get. It's not a trick. It's
No,
not a
it
trick.
feels
it's a
like
way
you're
that you
trying
can-
to make me manipulate Damian.
It's not a manipulation tactic. Listen to me, Raj. Listen to me. All I'm saying is, you won't know for sure unless you get close to Damian in the way, like, okay, how do I put this? Oh my god.
I am not doing that. I am not.
You don't want to perform. So like, you want to get with Damian, but you don't want to perform maintenance on him.
Firstly, I don't know how to perform maintenance. I am not a scientist.
But that's why he can show you. You can get close to
Yes,
that
but-
way, and then maybe there will be something there. It's your in.
But what you're telling me is there will never be anything there. He'll always just see it as maintenance. I'll always just be a subordinate, and I have to be okay with that. Thank you, Yokan. I appreciate it. I think I have made up my mind now. I think it is time for me to move on, and I will do that. Unless something else happens.
Are you absolutely sure? Because since he can do maintenance on himself, he could probably also program himself to have emotions. And if he can do that, then he'll be able to figure out what those emotions mean.
Well, then,
And maybe he'll naturally feel love. Like,
if that is the case, then it is his decision to do that, independent of mine. If he hasn't already programmed himself to feel emotions like that, it is because he doesn't want to, and I am not going to disrespect his wishes.
okay, that's fair. I'm sorry I couldn't have been of more help or bring you better news, Raj.
No, it's okay.
But
Talking to somebody else has helped me get this off my chest and helped this. It's removed the weight for me, so I appreciate that, Yokan.
well, just know that I have your back, and if you change your mind or those feelings come back as if you can't get rid of them, you know where to come to, and I'll help you out
Thank you. I appreciate you.
anytime. I appreciate you too, Raj. Thank you for everything
Oh
you've
no,
done.
is that Morocco Island?
Wow, segues are over.
I was gonna say, as the navigator, yeah, it's coming up right over there.
Oh, you're the best navigator nephew anyone could ask for, says Jiro.
Yeah, yep.
Well.
I was so good, I didn't even have to be one for the first 47 episodes.
Are you
Does Jade
sure
see
that's
the
more?
island in the distance?
Well, Jade's currently eating
She was
below
outside.
deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Because
thought
you
that
guys,
because we walked outside our room.
No,
Like,
we
turn
outside your room, but
around
it's still below
and
deck.
we turn around and Jade is in a lifeboat, immediately bailing as soon as she had the opportunity
Rolling
to.
aggressively.
Yeah.
She's like, "Fuck this."
Anyway,
you can't.
just quickly, can I just cut in real quick? Bradley's behind Jade and it goes, "Boo!" That's what I have to offer this crew.
Cheap scares? Cheap scares is what you have to offer this crew? You
Takes a step behind the table and roll stealth again.
I want you to-
Oh no! And you critically
bad.
fail?
You crit fail. That is a 23.
Bradley
Right.
like sadly goes like
Yeah.
rather than like stealthily like sliding and like getting behind stuff, he walks by the table and just crouches.
The hubris.
Jiro goes, I thought Morocco Island was supposed to be like a jungle.
Oh god.
And
what
as
does
you
it
look
like?
out, I mean, the trees, deforestation has been happening on a massive level.
Okay.
You could see that a whole bunch of there is a jungle further deeper, but like a whole bunch of the trees have already been taken down. These giant like machines are taking apart the island, and I mean that is what you see as you are approaching Morocco Island.
That can't be good.
And one of the things that you see when you're approaching Morocco Island, Kai, give me a perception check as the navigator.
Oh boy, I am a navigator. Hold on a second. My rolls have been dog shit. I don't think I've rolled anything
9.
good this
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
episode. Oh, 9. All right.
Okay, yeah, okay, you don't see anything of note. You just, okay. As you guys then approach the island, are you just approaching head on? It's, I guess, up to Damian.
Okay, as a side thing, would you let me roll navigator's tools for that?
Okay. No.
14. Hold on, I'm looking with my eyes. I pull out my spyglass. I still can't see shit.
Oh my days. Okay. So you, yeah, the reason why Bradley's crit fail was still at 23 is because he has reliable talent. So any rolls, proficient rolls, he can't get below a 10 on.
Yeah. I feel like it still worked my stealth because 23 is still really good.
It would still work. You can't crit fail.
Bradley was sad, so he didn't eagerly do it. Like it still worked, just like slowly.
Yeah.
With reliable talent, I feel like it would absolutely work.
Always work. So, Damian, are you just docking straight on?
We got no reason to hide, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks good to me, Damian. I don't see anything weird.
Your
All
marine.
Right, good. I'm going to trust my navigator. He's always been the best.
Your marine vessel ports. And as the marine vessel ports, in the sort of distance, hidden in the trees, you see like almost a green flash of light. And like a yell and a loud thud.
Okay. On like the ship or
no,
like
just
outside?
like on the island. Just like you kind of amidst some of the trees, just sort of you just see like a green burst and like a loud noise in the distance.
Well, that definitely looks like something that needs investigating at this point.
Yeah.
That's what we came here to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna set up the anchor arms. Good luck. We're going. We're going.
Am I staying on the ship again? Is that my job?
Someone has to weigh anchor.
I mean,
might as well be.
And I am the anchor, and I will do it.
You're the anchor on this team, Anchor Arms.
If you see a flare on the opposite side of the island, wing the ship around for us, will you?
Okay. Everyone de-planks the ship.
De-planks?
I don't know. Departs the ship is what I meant to say.
Okay.
Everyone. And you guys rush through the forest until you eventually come to this clearing. Yeah. And in the clearing, you see a couple of red tigers spearheaded by Ziania, who looks quite wounded. And standing over her is the giant frame of Drav, the vice enforcer under Jade, the one that did the speech. Yeah. He's got giant emerald gauntlets on. His eyes are glowing green. And he's like monologuing something. And you see him reach into his pocket, pull out a small blue vial. Take a swig of it. I shoot him in the arm!
Yeah. Okay.
And at that point, we will do the to be continued.
To be continued.
Oh, all right. Yep, there we go.
Nice.
Everything smelled of piss and blood. Funny how quick that turns ordinary when you're left behind bars for a week or two. Time loses meaning in the dark. Quill spent the first few days wondering why she was still breathing, and the last few wishing she wasn't. Her arms were roped high, iron biting at her wrists. Her clothes hung loose for lack of food. Her skin was a map of scabs and bruises, the itch under it enough to peel her sanity thin. She had resorted to rubbing herself against the stone like a mangy dog, and still found no relief, only fresh new wounds. Worse was the hollow where her eye had been, uncovered, open, a wet throb that the air itself seemed to irritate. Every breath tugged at it, a raw, angry absence that wouldn't stop calling attention to itself. Payment, apparently, for answers she didn't give. Her brother always said information was worth more than anything. Might be the only thing keeping her alive, so she bit down on it, hard, fear and all, and held tight to the last scrap of leverage she had. No work here. No ledgers, no forms, no filing cabinets, all color-coded the way she liked it. Just stone, stink, and time. Too much time. With nothing to file but her thoughts, the old memories crawled back. Her childhood village torn open, panic all around her. The Marines after, crisp uniforms and careful words, telling her that her brother was gone. There was no body to bury, just a neat line on a report, ash in the chaos of it all, burned to nothing. Would she have preferred to see his body? All mangled and unrecognizable? Like the man she'd watched die not so long ago? Hard to say. She barely felt anything now. She'd done plenty of crying the first few days she was here, and now the well of tears had dried up. So instead, she stared at the ceiling and tried to outlast the itch chewing at her ruined face. Boots on stone, the slow, steady kind. Denial came down the steps like a verdict. black mask with that signature yellow X slashed across her face.
Still quiet, huh?
She said, tilting her head.
I respect that. Takes grit to keep your mouth shut.
A pause, almost admiring.
Completely pointless though, of course.
Quill stared past her, finding a crack in the ceiling and pinning her gaze there. She kept her breath even. She kept her hate filed neat and tight where no one could touch it. Denial drew a blade with a whisper of steel.
You can make this easier, you know. Join me. There's room for talent, even from clerks and pencil pushers. That crab was smart enough to understand.
Quill said nothing. A gloved hand caught her chin, turned her face. The blade kissed skin, not deep, just enough to teach. Pain flared. She tasted iron in the back of her throat and forced her jaw to unclench. The trick was to be somewhere else, count the torches, catalogue the shadows, label the pain and shelve it. Denial worked with small, tidy care, as if trimming a flower.
When I was little,
she murmured,
I watched other children get everything. Warm bread, warm smiles, open doors. I learned a word early. No. To me, it was always no.
The blade moved again, another bright sting.
So I gave it back. That's all I am, really. A fair return.
Quill didn't care. She remained silent, still focusing on her breathing. Denial went on, however, conversational as a teacher to a student.
I used to take things apart to see how they coped. A leg here, a wing there. Some creatures try, some don't. You learn a lot about will when you deprive it.
In that moment, the blade sliced off a neat little chunk. Quill ground her teeth while blood bubbled warm down her skin. She didn't look, kept her eyes on the crack in the ceiling, a road she could walk forever. She didn't move, didn't give her captor the satisfaction of a flinch.
And then people.
Denial continued softly.
First the child. The pain was one thing, but it was ordinary by itself. The chorus it summoned, however, that was the revelation. Parents howling, the ruin in their eyes.
She smiled beneath the mask.
Loss is a cathedral if you know how to listen. Since then, I've kept to that rule. Only hurt those with someone to miss them. To deny love has the truest cut. So it's a shame, really,
she murmured, blade humming lazy circles in the stable air,
that your brother can't be here to see this.
Quill's gaze snapped off the crack, eyes wide, breath gone jagged. The pain she'd boxed up burst its lid and came roaring back. Raw sockets screaming, wrists burning, every neat little cut lighting up like fresh coal. Her chest hitched, the room tilted. How did she know? Quill dragged air through her teeth, tried to count it, file it, make it small. 1, 2, in, out, but the numbers slipped, the ledger spilled. Panic crawled up her throat and sat there, heavy. How did she know? Denial leaned in.
There, she said softly. That's better.